Jeff, listen up. Fed up lawmakers now demanding Sessions appoint second special counsel, by Amy Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. Lawmakers are growing more and more frustrated with Attorney General Jeff Sessions. During an appearance on Fox News, Representative Jim Jordan demanded Attorney General Sessions appoint a special counsel to investigate serious wrongdoing done at the FISA court. Let's take a quick listen.
Conflict up here in Washington to have basically your attorney general, who's appointed by the president, be blasted by the president on how he does his job, the job that he was appointed to do.
Here's the frustration. The FBI can't investigate themselves. That's why 7 months ago, a number of us called for a second special counsel. I don't like special counsels, but I see no other remedy. Mueller is inherently compromised because of his background with the FBI. Mr. Sessions doesn't know where his recusal begins and ends. The only answer is the FBI can't investigate themselves. You got to have a special counsel to make this happen. So that's where we need to be. That's why we've called for it, and we called for it again yesterday.
Okay, so now my question to you is, does it pose a conflict of interest? Because you have the DOJ IG Michael Horowitz, who was appointed by former President Obama in 2012. Now he's investigating allegations of FISA abuse to obtain warrants to spy on a former Trump campaign advisor. So then one might look at this and say, well, let's see, is there a conflict of interest? What do you think?
You know, the Inspector General, Mr. Horowitz, has done good work. In fact, but for his investigation right now into the Clinton matter, the Clinton email investigation, we wouldn't know about Page and Strzok and all these text messages. So he's done good work, but the president's exactly right. He can't prosecute anyone, just like Congress can't. We need to do our investigations to get information to you and the press, and more importantly to the American people, but we can't prosecute anyone either. So there was serious wrongdoing done at the FISA court. At least all indications are that took place. When they didn't present the whole truth to the court, when they didn't tell them who paid for this dossier, when they led with the dossier, when they didn't tell them that Christopher Steele his relationship had been terminated with the FBI, and they subsequently go to the court to get those renewals, and they don't tell the court that information, you're supposed to give the court the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I don't think they gave them the whole truth. So this needs investigating. The only remedy is a second special counsel.
Well, that's exactly the point. I mean, somebody lied. There is no question somebody lied. I mean, in light of memos released on Capitol Hill about both the FBI and the Department of Justice and its efforts to obtain FISA warrants to spy on a former Trump campaign advisor. I mean, first of all, remember when President Trump came out and basically accused former Obama campaign or affiliates of spying and wiretapping? Remember that? And everybody thought, where is he getting this information? Well, this is exactly what he was talking about. And you would want someone with prosecutorial power to investigate these alleged abuses, would you not? I mean, these are criminal offenses.
Exactly right, and it all comes back to this dossier. Remember, Congressman Schiff said this past week when his memo came out, he said, well, Christopher Steele, they were investigating Christopher Steele before the dossier. Well, if that's the case, why did you wait for the dossier before you went to get the warrant? And why did you lead with the dossier? And why didn't you tell the court who actually paid for the dossier in a clear fashion? So there were all kinds of problems with what was taken to the court. That's why you need the investigation. The only one that can do it is a second special counsel. Remember this too. Comey's gone. McCabe has left the FBI. Rybicki has left the FBI, former chief of staff. Jim Baker, general counsel at the FBI, has been demoted and reassigned. Lisa Page at the FBI has been demoted and reassigned. Peter Strzok, former deputy head of counterintelligence at the FBI, has been demoted and reassigned. But we're supposed to believe those top people at the FBI can investigate themselves? It can't work. So appoint the second special counsel, Mr. Attorney General, and let's get on with this and get answers to the American people.
Yeah, well, the American people would like answers.
Yeah, but Sessions is, patting himself on the back for going after people just smoking pot. You get what I'm saying? Sessions is compromised, and I don't care what anybody out there says. He's chasing after bullcrap and leaving the criminals run rampant in the country here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.